Okay, folks, this will be an interesting one. It's got potential, but it's challenging as well. As often a lot of things that I do would fall into that particular type of category. Let's see how we go with this one. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got here, it's a cushion cover. It's actually a cushion cover. I'll just show you some of that lovely detail that we have with this cushion cover. So just on the top and the bottom, we've got these pretty pictures of elephants. We're probably going to just fold this over in the crease. And we're just going to take a section out of this. I do think maybe some section like so. Tricky one, folks. Tricky. A little bit difficult. I'm going to try and fold it over further so I know just where to place it. So I'm just going to place it maybe like so. See if there's... There, we don't want a void in there. I don't know how this is going to look. I think it's too big for too small for 300, so I'm going to make the horizontal 360 and vertical. I'm going to leave the vertical at 300. I don't know how this is going to look. I still think it's too, not big enough. Try it 380. Scanner is just hitting it there, which means it's probably going to be a void. So we're just going to maybe just go all the way and go to 400%. See how we go there. It's probably too, we'll see how we go now, even though it's probably too small, you can't do anything about it. I'll do something else. Yeah, look, shit house, folks. As in there's the void. I knew it was going to happen. I don't think it's going to be a good still piece. It looks boring, rather. I'm going to make it into something better. I'm going to make it into a movement piece. So I'm just going to perhaps actually I think maybe 400 for both. Don't know how that's turned out. Yeah, really difficult piece, folks, looks like. Yeah, looks interesting, looks a bit boring, doesn't look like much is happening here. Do wonder, that looks really quite interesting, but it looks a bit boring. I'm going to maybe just take it away from the gold area, and we're going to save some toner anyway if we don't use too much of the gold. If we don't use the gold area, because gold is yellow. You know, gold is just another kind of yellow. The photocopier sees it as yellow. Anyway, that's come up looking quite nice. I think we can work with these stripes. Doesn't matter, we've got a bit of that gold, at least we've got more of the stripes, which is what we're interested in. We're now just going to switch it down to that size. We're going to just put this on our pile there, just on the clothing area, which is my area where I sleep, my pillow. So we're just going to do this and move it around. Yeah, that's come up looking a treat actually. The colours are nicely marbled. I do think we might perhaps enlarge. That's a tough choice, folks. Maybe this part looks better. We like to use that. It's a tricky one, folks, even though it looks promising. So I'm just going to put that one aside, and we're going to I don't know what to do with it, folks, to be honest. We're going to try another piece to make this marbling even more sophisticated. Even though we're running low on yellow toner. I've only got one demo to do after this, if I'm correct, so hopefully that'll be the end. And that's come up looking really, 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 really zany. If you could use that as a word, zany. I think we could utilise that. I think we've paid it's all paid off. Okay. Worked well, so maybe we can cut a bit off the bottom there and enlarge. Yeah, going to enlarge it a bit on the horizontal, so we've got a good idea of what we want of this piece. I do think we just got to make sure we get rid of that void. That void looks like it'll spoil the whole effect if I keep it, so this void has got to go. So I've got to enlarge it on the vertical as well as the horizontal. Horizontal's going to be 130. The vertical is also going to be 140 for some reason. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. I'm just wondering if it's not as good as what I was hoping it would be. I think I've done it. I've perhaps enlarged it too big on the vertical and the horizontal. For some reason it looks like it doesn't look as nice as I was thinking it would. So I'm going to change it up. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That looks more like the original idea we had in mind when we found that first piece. I do wonder if maybe I still should cut a little bit further, or maybe leave it like that. It's a tricky one, folks. Trying to refine something that looks really, really good anyway. Yeah, so that's that one there. That's that, and we're just going to print off our two mirrored versions of this. Okay, let's see how we go with this. That's that one there, and this one here, a bit curly, folks, so sorry about that. Anyway, that's come up looking a real treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.